Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Patrick Williams. At point guard, Josh Giddey. At the other guard position, Kobe White. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At the other forward position, Zach LaVine. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. Now introducing this starter for your Oklahoma City Thunder. At the shooting guard position, at 6'3", number 11, Isaiah Joe. At center, at 7'0", number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein. At forward, 6'3", number 5, Lucas Gore. At the power forward position, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Chicago Bulls. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. All right, a chance to check out stats for Ayo Dosunmu.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. And it's LaVine in at small forward. And for Oklahoma City, in at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Outside, Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Pass to Joe. Hartenstein with it. Shot clock at 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Floats one up. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Dort. Williams against Giddey. 13 feet out. Williams misses. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do." So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. they've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from White. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Joe, 17 points in his last outing. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. From downtown.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
The Thunder with another miss. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. No good. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Outside White. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Williams. And that one drops.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show us your move.
He's checked in for Chicago. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Thunder, 3rd.
Over this last stretch, their defense has been airtight. The opponents have had a tough time executing at the offensive end.
And it's Levine with the ball for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. White for three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level. Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
LaVine against Gilgeous-Alexander. LaVine gets the bucket.
That's such a tough finish. LaVine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
White, the pass to Smith. Doubled by Hartenstein. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Oklahoma City now. In transition, here they come. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
First personal foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for your defender, Isaiah Joe, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Good on both. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
The swim move for three. Wallace pulls it in.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Williams from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside White. Pass to Terry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Buzelis. Puts up a 3. Wallace pulls it in. Outside Joe. Into the lane. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
I just love the ball movement.
The Bulls trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Terry, the pass to Dosunmu. To halt the run. And he sinks the layup.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Inside. Here's Wiggins. Right side Joe. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
White, the pass to Smith. To the inside. Dosunmu can't hit. Wallace outside. With 4 on the clock. Misses at the rim.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City ahead, up 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Buzelis. Javon Carter is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Williams, and it's Smith in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Williams. No points so far. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Williams. Wiggins looking around. Fires the 3, connects from downtown. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Dosunmu for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. Williams up top. Wallace outside. The 3. First shot won't go. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Smith passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Williams, the shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Dosunmu. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here is Williams. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Smith. Williams grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by Oklahoma City and the basket by Dosunmu.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wallace. And the Bulls also making a change. Terry's checked in. Pass to Buzelis. Dosunmu goes in. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. A 35-point game for him in the win against the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, and he chipped in a couple of blocks also. A well-rounded, complete effort throughout.
Wiggins from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find the handle.
Here's Terry. Yet to see a basket. From outside, off the mark. It's a 2-point differential. Caruso, pass to Joe. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the baseline. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Chicago with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Outside Carter. Here's Terry. Dosunmu outside. There's the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Hartenstein against Smith. To the wing on the left. Carter from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Gilgeous-Alexander against Carter. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Wiggins. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Levine finds Williams. Right side White, outside Giddey. And the 3 off target.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. Can't hit from in close. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Giddey. Outside Levine. The 3 is up. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
A well-practiced shooter. Levine has complete confidence in his shooting motion.
Williams against Williams. Doesn't go for him. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 25, AJ.
Levine way outside. He can't get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here at Chicago, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? That fast.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Ayo Dosunmu really making a difference here.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Chicago leading by 3. Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Here's White, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. The Thunder shooting poorly at only 28% for the lead. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams, but at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Giddey. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort outside. Williams against Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Chicago leading by 3. It's Giddey on the wing. For 3. Sinks the tray. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder Girls dance team.
Dan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Looking to end this cold spell. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Here's Williams, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. That shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, the pass to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Levine has got the ball here for the Bulls. 2-point game. White looking it over. Good on the shot. And the Bulls lead by 4.
You gotta commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Williams. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. Here's Levine for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Hartenstein, no good. Outside Levine. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Chicago leading. Right side White. Back to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. To the inside. From 7 feet away. Williams misses.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Give him 8 points now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Here is your O-City crew.
look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Terry's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Giddey. .149 left in the third quarter of the game. Dosunmu for three. The Thunder pull it in. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Williams. Now Wallace. Back to Williams. Pulls up. Williams misses.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Now here's White. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Wallace outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Chicago, they're in 10th place, but it's early on, so they have time to recover.
When I look at Chicago, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Terry. Here's Buzelis. Dosunmu outside to get back on track. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Here's Williams. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Dosunmu. Knocks down the step-back J. Dosunmu's got 12 points in the game.
But the defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Chicago ahead. They lead by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Chicago. Smith out there with Buzelis. Then there's Javon Carter. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Terry in at the 3. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Terry. Smith with a screen on Caruso. Terry, the pass to Smith.
Oh! Wow!
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Caruso. And he lays it up and in. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Well, if he's got a look, Caruso's going for it. No slowing down.
Outside Carter. Dosunmu on the wing. Just Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got rebound number 7 tonight. Wallace with it. Now Carter defending. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's DeSumo with the rebound.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
The shot by Buzel is no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Caruso misses. Chicago trailing here. DeSumo outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Now here's Caruso. To the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right side Carter. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Wallace, the pass to Williams. And here's Wiggins from behind the arc. The rebound by Carter. DeSumo outside. And he drains the quick shot. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on screen? Show us your best moves. Let's go. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Oh, that's nice. See what you got.
Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. And Joe's subbed in for Wallace. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Joe. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Takes the 3, parries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now here's Giddey. Williams finds White. Hits the trifecta.
Important points right there from White, showing he wants more responsibility over time.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Outside White. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Joe, the pass to Hartenstein. Can't connect from short range. The Bulls have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Levine. Over Dort. Joe grabs the miss.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Williams passes to Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and a missed layup. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Now here's Levine. Williams defending. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. Levine finds Giddey, and he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
On the board is your high squad. Time to get up on your seats and make some noise for teacher time.
There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams grabs the board. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's believe in his ability to come up big.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
7 seconds left in the final quarter. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine. Williams grabs the board. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
First person to foul. Second team foul. At the line for your defender, Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put them up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside, Williams. Misses the tray. Count it.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Everybody get down.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 1, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.